The dust of the concrete was all I ever knew. Crawling through the cracks where the sunlight withdrew. I wiped the crease off my palms and looked at the mountain, measuring the blood that would fill up the fountain. No mercy in the gutters of the sprawling city, just a hungry girl who didn't want your pity. I gathered the scraps and I forged a heavy blade, learning how the massive debts were truly repaid. San Andreas is a graveyard for the weak and the slow, but I found the tunnels where the dark rivers flow. I moved the white crystals like seeds in the soil, watching my empire rise from the sweat and the toil. The sirens hum a melody that used to bring fear. Now it's just a symphony only I get to hear. The docks are my pantry, the alleys my halls. I carve my initials into this fortress walls. Heavy is the crown made of lead and of gold, a story of a kingdom that the devil foretold. From the basement floor to the throne of the street, I made all the giants bow down at my feet. They call for your lady who rules the abyss, the iron fist lady with the cold bloody kiss, the queen of the wreckage, the boss of the flame. Every corner of the county remembers the name. Stacking the crates till they touch the gray sky. Better to burn than to let the stock dry. I traded my innocence for barrels of oil and wrapped all my rivals in heavy tin foil. The map is a chessboard and I am the head, moving the pawns across the dry sand. Safety is the ghost that I paid long ago, in the place where the tall weeds and secrets grow. Lexii is the shadow in the back of the vault. Whatever goes wrong, it is never her fault. I built up the army, I stockpiled the heat. I control every pulse, every breath, every beat. The distributors tremble when the phone starts to ring. Wonder what kind of thunder the morning will drain. I'm the architect of chaos, the mother of gain, washing the pavement with the summer rain. I remember the hunger and the holes in my shoes, back when I had absolutely nothing to lose. Now the mansions are quiet and the gates are all locked, and the ships in the harbor are perfectly dark. The underworld breathes at the pace of my heart. I tore the old world completely apart to build a new sky where the vultures can rest, with a diamond cut bullet tucked inside my vest. That climb was a jagged and steep mountains inside, with no voice in it, why no I'm too high. But I reached this moment and I couldn't deny, turning the darkness to my own kind of light. As a child, she would wait for parents so far away, but she always knew that she'd be the one that work and grind away. And she lay awake at night and dreamed of a sister, a home that her life would change, to build up her self-esteem.
Here she is, don't burn away now. Lexii is the warrior that shall rebuild this town. Here she is, don't turn away now. Lexii is the warrior that shall tear the town.
Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Okay. I gotta tell you, I was honestly grooving to that song so much I forgot I actually go into Redline. So, it's like that whole time I could have been loading in. We're just sitting there. Boom. Boom. Okay. Anyway. I hope everybody's doing well today. You know, sometimes you just gotta groove to music. I'm just telling you. Sometimes it can fill you up with goodness and spit you out on the other side. Anyway, we're starting up 5M. Maybe, perhaps, one of these days. Okay, there we go. Anyway, thank you for posting the Rose Wolf. Now, do you want me to call you Wolf? Do you want me to call you Zenith? I can call you whatever you want. You just have to let me know. I have no problem doing either one. Hey, Eggy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The only thing I need to check... Nope, turned it off. Click. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Hey, Craig. Hey, how do I get a yellow tag? You're jealous? Well, you have to stream. Yeah, stream first. Then you get the yellow. Can't talk too much. Driving home right now, but I'll be blowing up your chat in about 5 minutes. As long as you're not blowing my chat in 5 minutes. Some of them might like it. Some of them might not. I don't know. They might all like it. I don't know. But if you're blowing up chat, it's not a bad thing. You're good. Like I said, if you're blowing chat, then, you know, each their own, I suppose. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was weird. Like a farting noise. Who the fuck knows? Figure you'd like it? What if you blew chat? I mean, that's up to you. Oh, see, she's already face palming. She's face palming at the idea of you blowing chat, Craig. Look at that. Okay. Good news is we got plenty of money. We don't have to worry about losing this house at all. So we are in the house. But anyway. Oh, gotta check that real quick. Lest I look like an ass. So let's check. Okay, we're good. And a false slot. Is there any businesses open? Actually, it's container. The fuck? What's actually container? Oh. Sure. Container blueprint. I can do a container blueprint. Caspian Edwards. I don't remember what I was talking to Caspian about. Okay. You're right there. E for everyone. We shall take... Yahoo! Okay, so... yeah, I had college work I was doing yesterday, so I do apologize for not starting a stream on that. But... there's so much that I have to figure out. I'm gonna collect coal. Because I need to build that up at some point when I get a furnace. I'm gonna need coal, I'm gonna need to... I don't know, just do a bunch of shit. So... that's what I'm gonna do today. But I need to figure out how to chop cars and see how that works too. So there's so much to figure out. Hello.
It's fucking terrifying. Two boofus.
What is it?
Buju's alter ego something, and now there's two of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Huh.
But yeah, I don't have any use for that. Apparently it's used for, extracurricular substances, and, so yeah, I have no use for it.
Okay. I'm sure I will put it to good use. I think I'm gonna mine for a little bit today, and that's probably a good chunk until I figure other stuff out.
Right. At
Yeah.
least gives you experience.
That's true. It does do that.
Not much, but something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've had that thing kicking around for a little while, and I was like, what am I going to do with this? Because I thought it was like a crate that you could put in like the back of your car or something, because that's what somebody told me, and then they were like, no, drugs go in it, and I was like, oh, well, fuck.
Well, yeah, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, I think, yeah, I can use it when I get another table. Well, once I put together the blueprint that I have. But yeah, that will work wonders. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you camped up here?
For the moment.
Okay.
I was supposed to have a trainee, but then fucking Natalie logged in and it was like, I'm here, and I was like, well, guess I'm not getting a trainee. They're gonna go to you.
Yeah, she does tend to corrupt the minds of the trainees as they come in.
She's got so many rookies, and none of them ever come on duty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it seems like I only see, like, a select few.
I know, right?
Pretty much.
How many of us are there right now?
Yeah, got it.
Holy shit, there's 6 of us.
Damn. Well, yeah, you could probably have, like, 2 people in each area.
I know, right? I think there actually is.
Oh, okay. Oh. There you go.
No, wait, they're all down in the city. Why are they all down in the city?
Who
Whatever.
knows?
It's quiet up here.
Not a bad thing. Cool.
But,
Well, I'm gonna go mine.
well, have fun. If you get hit by a pickaxe, give me a call.
I'll make sure to do that. I might. You never know. People
Yeah,
swing them
you
around
might.
crazy.
But those pumps over there exploded.
Did they? Yes. Yes, they are. And it blew up this car? Yes. Well. Somebody had to
Assault
have
and RS.
admitted. Huh?
This is Assault and RS. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Huh. I don't know. Whoever was in there could not have survived.
Didn't happen while I was here.
That's true. Oh, let me get a sandwich while I'm here. Oh, of course I don't have fucking cash. Okay.
I swear, it's a good thing I don't have the ability to rob this place because I would have done it accidentally a few times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true.
Because, like, some places you have to look really hard at the guy, and this, you know, it fucks with you.
Yeah.
Like, when you pay for the food at, like, the restaurants, you gotta look really hard at the cash register, and so it becomes a habit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
And I did it the other day, and I was like, oh, shit. And it was, like, no PD on, and I was like, oh, thank God. And I can't do it anyway.
Yeah.
Don't know how.
Oh, looks like somebody needed help. Oh, let's go to Sandy Shoals. So I couldn't get food at that one because... because I'm stupid. So, anyway... I gotta go to the 24/7 over here in Sandy. Because that has... an ATM. And for some reason, I don't have 1,000. But we'll see. Oh, there's somebody in Sandy. So I'm actually good. I'm like sitting at like half health right now, so I don't need a whole lot, but I'll pick up 2 sandwiches, 2 waters anyway. Oh, I have 19 bucks left. Oh, okay. Well,
Right
at some
on.
point, I will do a couple trucking and knock that shit out. But now, I'll go over to the quarry. And I'll mine away. I just gotta see something real quick. Well, I mean, to be fair, I could probably take all of this shit and put it... Okay. So my scrap 2 truck will be for... like, ores and shit. And then I can use this one for this. Last but not least, do this real quick. And put this down here. We'll move this container one over here. Okay, I'm back. Had to go to El Pollo Loco for dinner. Just got home, eating myself a chicken bowl. So I used to have a El Pollo Loco, and they changed it to some stupid ass thing. I forget what it was. But I used to love the shit out of that place. It's so good. I was about to say, I thought I heard somebody here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Just fine. Definitely a healthier option and still tastes really good. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. So I'm hoping to get money from my graphics cards tomorrow that I sold. So I can get some food. But the one thing I need to check to see if I lost weight. I feel like I've lost weight. I don't know if I've lost weight.
What if my wife
I think I
replaces
have.
me at my job? That is degrading. No doubt.
Don't go starving on me. I don't know. No, I had a good, I think it's a good dinner. I had waffles. Waffles is a good thing to have for dinner, right? I thought it was good.
Of course.
Thought you lost weight because your pants kept falling down, but then I realized my ass just went flat. Uh, yeah. I know about them flat asses. You like crispy waffles with lots of butter on them. Totally not healthy, but delicious. So I usually use like the spray margarine. Sorry. But yeah, the stuff that I am pulling out of my freezer is from last year,
Getting up early in the morning for work.
so
Oh yeah.
I think it's still good. I haven't died lately, so that's a good sign. Oh, I'll be able to get more of my blood thinner medicine too. I have gone a couple days without that. But the good news is, dog's fed. Dog has treats. And I do have V8 energy drinks, actually, which I kind of use for breakfast, honestly.
How's it going?
Breakfast normally constitutes like an energy drink, but it's a strawberry banana. So it's a very fruity drink. If you haven't croaked yet, you're okay. Yeah, but there's only so many amount of days I can go without blood thinners before I run the risk of getting a stroke or a heart attack. So, we shall see. Like I said, so far I wake up every morning, so that's not a bad thing. Yeah, pretty much. But, like I said, I should be getting a digital payment from that.
How's it going? Another day, another dollar.
This is so stupid. So, you know how, well, like, a while back, I ordered, like, anime movie memorabilia for the new Demon Slayer movie, that came out last year. Well, today, I guess because they passed new tariff laws or some bullshit, even though I already got the shit, they're like, you need to pay us, like, $30 because of new tariff laws. And so I have an invoice from UPS because of the tariffs, because my shit just happened to come from Japan. And I'm like, come on, really? Like, you didn't have them in the place, you didn't have them in place before, but now that's my responsibility? I'm like, okay. But we need to get you on your blood thinners? It's true. And then, I don't know if I told you guys this, so all of April, I have scans, physicals, health checkups, and then to end April, I have surgery. So, I have like a whole load of stuff that has to happen in April.
I can't even take
So like April 1st, I get a chest x-ray, and I get, oh, my bad. I think Riley wasn't standing there. That doesn't affect you, you've already received the product. I've already received the payment. I can't decide. We want more money later, tough shit. I know, that's what I mean. It's like, I already have the cards. You know, that's not my responsibility. But yeah, I got a thing today for like $30 because of new tariffs. And I was like, the fuck is that? You'd call them and let them know they're not getting anything? Yeah. I can see them holding all future packages. Or some bullshit, though. By new decree of President Cheeto, refusal to pay the UPS will result in the rest of your packages being held. Make America the best again. Hmm. I don't know. Like I said, the only thing I care about is I have my Netflix subscription back, so I can just waste away in anime and wrestling.
How's it going? I'm not in the mood for chatting.
I can just curse them like Denhausen. Or stomp on their head like Seth Rollins. I would fight that. That doesn't sound right at all. I know. I know. Well, the funny thing is, just don't order. Well, I don't have. I don't know what they're. I don't have that option. So it's through UFO table, which does a lot of the memorabilia for Demon Slayer. And again, they're from Japan, so I don't think that they have a choice to go, hey, we'll just send it FedEx. I think once it comes into the States, it's probably like whoever takes it. Sometimes it's USPS, which, okay. But, I mean, by no means do I ask for UPS directly.
My job is a cakewalk, for sure.
At least I have my priorities straight. I try to. I really do. I don't feel like I did that good of a job on my schoolwork on Sunday. But I did really try. So I'm hoping the professor sees that, but he's been known to be a dick too, so I don't know. But yeah, that's the big thing. I mean, the big thing is just, you know, keep up with shit at work. Write all the documentation and get all the schooling so that I can better myself. By the way, I'm still loving this hair. I think this is the hair color I was thinking of when I was initially thinking of strawberry blonde. I know it's pink, it's not red, I get that. But I think that's what I had in my mind when I was initially planning shit out. So I am glad that this hair color looks pretty good. But yeah, I feel like there's a couple lyrics I want to tweak on that song that I created. So I will probably play around with it a little bit more. Kind of a rough draft, if you will. Yeah, I'm loving it a lot more. It's just the orange wasn't doing it, because it looked more orange than the strawberry blonde, in my opinion. And I tried the blue wasn't looking right. I could just go straight red, but, eh. Let's put that, put that, put that.
Yo, girl.
Mum always says, hey, live while you can.
Yeah, I wanted to have a song with more of a musical filler in it, so I like that it has that.
So bloody busy. Every day, time flies and I get bugger all done.
Ooh, bugger all. Yeah, I just realized, it's been a while since I've reached out to Maka. He does. Uh... How much? Song sounded really good.
Yo,
Thank you.
watcha.
These locals. God, they got the weirdest shit.
Look, it's a human-sized asshole. Whatever.
The hell? A human-sized asshole. That's a big asshole. Especially, I mean, depending the size of the human. Oh yeah. There's a couple over there.
How's it going, mate?
There's always the guy. Oh, there's usually one on a bike. But yeah, there's 3 here. A ton over here.
Oh man, I could murder a pint. I'm off to a bar straight away after work.
I think it's this guy that's talking his fucking ass off. Let's see what he says. This woman's just filming. I don't know what the fuck she's filming. She's been holding that phone like that for the longest time. I'm trying to see. Oh, now he doesn't want to talk? Okay. Craig with the 5 bomb. Oh, let me get closer. Ooh, you got some good ones. Oh, what'd you get? You got Mads, you got Marley, you got Glenn, you got Tina, and you got Dan Moon. Quite the snipe. Quite the snipe. Thank you so much for the 5 bomb, crew. Didn't see what that said. Okay. think the funniest one was last time when, I think when Wade dropped 5 and gave some to himself. Thought that was funny. It's rare, anyway. Not about funny, but it's rare.
Pendejo.
Damn. Who's she calling a dickhead? Expect a lot of crazies out. It's a full moon. I don't doubt it. Oh, so the weirdest thing. I guess yesterday it was supposed to snow here. Again, I don't really pay attention to outside shit, so I didn't know. But, it decided to do it, while I was still at work. So, but it didn't do much, honestly. It was kind of like a snow-sleet mixture. And it didn't, I mean, it really didn't put anything down on the ground. Although I kind of wonder if that wetness on the road is going to turn to ice. Because I will tell you, it's cold as shit outside. It is cold. So it's like you had a bunch of slushies outside? Oh yeah. I can make lemon snow cones for the haters. But but yeah, you and Hazy obviously have a lot more friends than I do. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know, if you want to put a group together to, uh, play that golf game. It looks fun. Somebody else told me about it, and, so I might play a couple games with them first off stream, but then I wanted to play that on stream. And I figured, you know, a good way to kind of wind down into the weekend is just like every Friday to play a nice game with friends and shit instead of all that good shit. You started practicing? Awesome. I mean, like I said, looks like fun. Looks like, I mean, you get to try to pretend to golf while your friends beat the shit out of you with clubs. Like, you can't go wrong with that. being a menace. It was fun. Yeah, I think somebody said it's kind of like Mario Kart Golf or something like that. But then it's got like an element of party animals and just wackiness. But, I mean, I do like golf with friends too. I mean, don't get me wrong with that. So, you know, we can do a little of each. Because I know that, you know, sometimes if people play, like, one game for just the entire time, and some people get bored from that. So, we can kind of mix and match. We just don't have to do one thing, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, that's the one thing I like about the Jackbox games, for example, is it's a variety of games.
What a fucking hipster.
Oh, and I was talking with Maka today, and so I might be able to play those games on stream on YouTube anyway. The ones I said I was gonna play on Twitch because copyright issues. He said with that you just have to turn the songs off, or just turn the music all the way down, which I hate, but I'm still showcasing the game, so I guess it's not all that bad. I will just heavily recommend the soundtrack that people watch, you know? Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, technically, as long as YouTube's, like, content bot doesn't immediately just take the whole stream down, it usually gives me an option to erase the song on violations. So as long as I don't get a strike, I should be okay. If it's anything that I think I'm gonna get a strike on, then... Or the big thing is, like, if I go back and something is affecting the monetization, I usually go in and just say, you know what, just erase the song, it's not really that important. Because that's the big thing. Like, I don't want anything to fuck up the monetization of the video. And that's strictly for the purpose of, like, you guys do great things with the super chats and the... Yeah, that's the big thing. So, I mean, if I notice that, then... Like, the first option I try to do is to erase the song, because it'll keep additional audio, it'll just take out the song. If it mutes the entire section, I feel like that's a lot of dead space in a video, and some people might be turned off by that. So it's just It's weird. It's weird. Oh yeah, no, yeah, they do. No, you're right. They only do it once a month. I don't know what part of the month. I don't know any of that stuff, but I'm guessing I'll find out. I finally verified my address, so. And I set up the tax stuff, so. I don't know. Would expect to be receiving a payment the next week or so. It's been about a month. Yeah, possibly. I shall see. Like I said, I am always learning when it comes to that stuff. So. It'll work. It'll all be good. Oh, by the way, Aggie, I just realized you followed on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hey Nick, how you doing? See, the only thing with this is I don't have the mining luck and the mining efficiency and all that good shit. But I'm getting coal either way, so... Well, I say that and then I don't get any. You know what I mean. That's 6... Oh. Almost said it. Almost said it and I stopped. 6, 7... No, I'm kidding. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I think farms need coal. I think foundries need coal. Obviously, if you're doing any kind of crafting, you need coal. Or not, or I mean, not crafting. Smelting. I was thinking of. So, in a perfect world, I'd like to get... I'd like to get over 100. I'd like to get 1,000, but... I don't know how fucking long I'd have to be there for... I'd have to be here for that, so... I would like to do a little bit more trucking today as well. Especially if I'm at 19,000. I need to build up more so that I can, make sure I got a nice healthy cushion there for the, house payments and stuff. Well, keeps giving me 3 coal like that, I'll be in business. Yeah, I was trying to think of a clever coal pun for my stream. The only one I could really think of was the one I came up with today. I was thinking of like Funky Cold Medina. Almost went with that one. And I was gonna go for Ice Ice Lexi Too Cold. Too Cold. But I didn't do that one either. uh. Still remember hearing that on TV. When Vanilla Ice was getting sued by Queen. Because Ice Ice Baby sounded too much like Under Pressure. He's like, yo, no. See, no. My song is different. Their song goes dun 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 dun. My song goes dun 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 dun. I was like, it's the same goddamn beat, bitch. What are you talking about? Just because you capitalize the A does not mean the fucking thing is any different. It's still the same damn word. You remember when Vanilla Ice went on the Rick D's night show and pulled down his pants to show that he got stabbed on his ass cheeks? I don't. I don't remember that at all. I don't even... I'm like... Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the Rick D's night show. That's probably why I don't remember that. I don't remember that night show. I'm gonna look it on YouTube and send it to you in a DM. Yeah. So I remember the first... Was it tape? I think it was tape. The first tape I got that had a parental advisory warning on it was Sir Mix-a-Lot. And I remember I got it, and my parents, who are heavily fucking Protestant, by the way, go, "Oh, would you like to listen to your new tape on the way home?" I was like, "Sure, I'd love to." And then it booted the damn thing up, and it's like, "Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It's just out there. It's just so big. I like big butts and I cannot lie." I was like, well, I like the song. The song is great. My Protestant parents were like, "Oh my god, the fuck is this? We just bought this for you?" Well, yeah. Sure did. Can't take it back now. You've played it. He only had a night show for like one season. He went back to radio after that? Oh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later. Not sure it's the exact scene where he does it. Definitely find the full version. That's all good. It does, I mean, it does look like the full version. At least on the outside, anyway. Of course, I remember how much I laughed when Jim Carrey did a impression on impression of him singing Ice Ice Baby on in Living Color. I always thought that was a funny version. And not a lot of people remember Rick Dees having his own night show. Yeah. I mean, at that time I would have been 11. So I'm sure there's probably, like, shit my parents shielded me from or something. It was hilarious when he did that on Mad TV. Well, no, that wasn't Mad. Yeah, that was it. That was in Living Color. Mad TV was a good show too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you had Mad TV. You had in Living Color, and of course, I mean the one that's still around, which is Saturday Night Live, which was hilarious back then. Not to say it's not hilarious now, but really showing my age now. I forgot what show it was on. I'll be very honest with you. If it hadn't been the fact that I happened to like stumble on a In Living Color video, I think for the longest time I kept saying Mad TV as well. So you're definitely not the first one to think he was on Mad TV. It's like all the good old days when TV was controversial. Oh, and how could I forget In Living Color? That's where Jennifer Lopez started as a fly dancer. It was. That's true. Yep. It was a fly girl. Yep. Because, yeah, Jim Carrey did that. He was Fire Marshal Bill. I think it was Damon Wayans was, Homie the Clown. Was the Amazon barbarian girl? Yeah, I don't. I vaguely remember that. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Then over on Saturday Night Live, you had Eddie Murphy with, I think it was Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. I think that's what it was. And today we're gonna be very quiet, kids, because we're evading the landlord. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I think they were doing movies, but they weren't as big as they took off once they left there. Him and Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. And the original Bill and Ted, or not Bill and Ted, fuck. Wayne's World, before it became a movie. That took off, that just launched Mike Myers' career. There's so many people that got launched off of there. That you're like, do you realize they were on there before? I remember him congratulating Jim Carrey moving on from In Living Color. And then he took off like a fucking rocket too. True, yeah. I still miss Chris Farley. Farley was taken too soon. He could do a lot of shit. Hey James, how you doing? But yeah, we're grinding out coal today. And answering questions and talking with chat. Having a nice chill time today, if you will. I got 115 so far. Oh shit. I'm okay, thanks. I'm just resting the last few days because I had a bad headache. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know what it's like to have a few days of a headache, so. Do make sure to drink plenty of water and all that good stuff. It's been a while since I've seen Riley. Did she just pop? I didn't see her leave. I don't think I did. Maybe I did? Oh. No, she's definitely not down there. I don't know. Interesting. we go. That's what I like to see. 3 in 1. Wait, is Riley up there? Or is that a local? Looks like locals. Can't tell if that's a motorcycle or a four-wheeler. Oh. I don't know. This headache is the worst one I had. And if it comes back like it was, I'm getting it checked. Yeah, no, I would. No, because they make a great migraine pill that will just take that out in one swing. So, you might have a migraine. In which case, you know, regular shit's not gonna work. So, something over the counter will in fact work. That is for sure. None. Here, let's see. Let me not put this on full blast. Oh, my fault. Let's do that. Shpoink. Let's push this over. There we go. That's better. Let's turn this down to this. That'd be good enough. And
The dust of the concrete was all I ever knew. Crawling through the cracks where the sunlight withdrew. I wiped the crease off my palms and looked at the mountain, measuring the blood that would fill up the fountain. No mercy in the gutters of the sprawling city. Just a hungry girl who didn't want your pity. I gathered the scraps and I forged a heavy blade, learning how the massive debts were truly repaid. San Andreas is a graveyard for the weak and the slow, but I found the tunnels where the dark rivers flow. I moved the white crystals like seeds in the soil, watching my the gray sky. Better to burn than to let the spark dry. I traded my innocence for barrels of oil and wrapped all my rivals in heavy tin foil. The map is a chessboard and I am the head, moving the pawns across the dry sand. Safety is the ghost that I paid long ago, in the place where the tall weeds and secrets grow. Lexii is the shadow in the back of the vault. Whatever goes wrong, it is never her fault. I built up the army, I stockpiled the heat. I control every pulse, every breath, every beat. The distributors tremble when the phone starts to ring.
Hey Logan, how you doing?
Under the morning will drain.
Hope you're doing well.
Architect of chaos, the mother of gain, washing the pavement with the summer rain. I remember the hunger and the holes in my shoes, back when I had absolutely nothing to lose. Now the mansions are quiet, the gates are all locked, and the ships in the harbor are perfectly dark. The underworld breathes at the pace of my heart. I tore the old world completely apart to build a new sky where the vultures can rest, with a diamond cut bullet tucked inside my vest. That climb was a jagged and steep mountain inside, with no voice in it, or one arm too high. But I reached this moment and I couldn't deny.
Your potato doing potato-like shit?
The darkness to my own kind of light.
Are you a couch potato, or?
The asphalt bleeds under the heavy weight of the moon. Lexi counts the hollow cases in the afternoon. Wild hazel paints her lips a shade of funeral red. Checking the perimeter and the lies they already spread. They move like shadows through the red line grid, doing all the things that the holy man forbid. A crowbar snaps the silence of the corner shop. They grab the till before the sirens start to drop. And they pivot through the hills where the marble
A dino potato. Holy shit, that's a massive potato.
hand in hand with the dirt beneath their nails, writing their own chapters in the city of fails. Redline City burns beneath the getaway hills. Lexi takes the corner and Hazel rips the seals. They trade the white powder for a pocket full of gold, running from the blue lights before they get old. Twin flames flicking through a concrete maze, lost in the fever of the criminal phase. Lost just a ghost in the rearview glass, watching every boundary and every border pass. They don't need a savior and they don't need a home, as long as there are vaults and catacombs to roam. The hunt is the pulse that keeps them alive, in the belly of the beast where the outlaws thrive. Scanner chatters with a frantic metal tongue. Hazel lights the smoke ring while the night is young. They stash the loot where the weeds grow tall, waiting for the moment when the giants fall. From the pharmacy back to the open grave, there isn't a soul that they wanna save. Redline City burns beneath the getaway heel. Lexi takes the corner and Hazel grips the seals. They trade the white powder for a pocket full of gold, running from the blue lights before they get old. Twin slams sticking through a concrete maze, lost in the fever of the criminal phase. Lost in the fever of the criminal phase. Wow. shifting in shades of cold gray. I stare at the door where the lock never turns, while deep in the cellar a memory burns. Oh, the heavy clock ticks in a house built of glass, watching the ghost of my sanity pass. I'm scrubbing the stains from the life left behind, seeking the pieces I'm praying to find. Beyond the horizon where the black water flows to the valley of cedar where my sister goes. I'm burning the maps and I'm breaking the seal to find what is missing and find what is real. Erased his coats in the closet are smelling of dust.
Oh yeah.
Engine uneaten by rust. He's a name on a check or a voice on the wire. A flickering
Yeah, I mean, technically the other new song is the Redline City one.
windows to block out the glare of a world that forgot.
I need to make one that's just generic. I feel like it'll catch on with a lot more people. They'll be able to like relate in the city if I actually like put one in.
Faces away, the floorboards are shifting in shades of cold gray. I stare at the door where the lock never turns. A heavy clock ticks in a house built of glass, watching the ghost of my sanity pass. Scrubbing the stains from a life left behind, seeking the peace that I'm praying to find. Beyond the horizon where the black water flows to the valley of sea where my sister goes. I'm burning the maps and I'm breaking the seal to find what is missing and find what is real.
I have like 2 instrumental songs. This is one of 2. Only because I haven't thought of lyrics to them yet. I got a good beat to them though. Now see, that would be a good background song on a low volume while you're playing. Yeah, this one? Yeah. Yeah, this one and the other one for sure. You can let me know if this is low. Be lower anyway. Hell yeah.